how deep this is. Oh my gosh. I am freezing. So I'm getting right back inside because it's super cold out here. Good morning. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Matthew, why do you have this on? You don't need it inside. Well, there's snow outside, and I mean snow. It's not like a little bit of a dusting. We actually got legitimate snow. I don't get to wear this very often, so I'm gonna take advantage of the situation this morning. I just got back from my workout, so I'm gonna make some coffee. Then I'm gonna get some drone footage of the sunrise that we're gonna have this morning. We're gonna see what happens because that drone was not working very well this morning. I actually crashed it this morning for the first time too, so that was not good. I was freaking out. There have been several power outages in the area. If we're gonna lose power, I gotta have my coffee. It's gonna make like just enough for a cup, but then I was like, well, if the power goes out, it'd be nice to have a whole pot, you know? And this little scoop, so cute. I love this little thing. Container Store, you never fail me. Freshly ground coffee. This just doesn't fit right. This one's smaller. We're gonna keep it with this one for now. So I actually have two of these because I got one for my now ex, and then in the breakup, I took both of them. I got both because I wanted both, and then I said that he could use one, so yeah. I turned the Weather Channel on while I was in the gym, which made me feel old. But they were saying that they're like rolling power outages to temporarily cut off their power. Wish the power was out so I didn't have to hear that. No, I don't. But I was like, how can they legally turn your power off? I understand it from an energy conservation perspective, but why would you turn residents' power off? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why can't you focus on locations where you know are closed or something like that and shut the power off? It's weird. I don't know. I've never heard of that before. I decided to get on Grindr to see if someone wanted to make a snowman with me today, because that's what Grindr's for, right? No luck yet finding someone who wants to play in the snow with me. My name is like builds and then it's a snowman emoji. My profile says, anybody nearby want to play in the snow? I can't even remember building a snowman. Like, I don't know if I've legitimately built a snowman. I feel like that's like a rite of passage, isn't it? But a lot of places are closed. School's out through Wednesday morning. Today's Monday, so I have work that I have to do. I'm sorry, no. It's funny to think that I'm actually gonna do work today. I love the snow, and it just makes me not want to do anything. Snuggle season. If only I had someone to snuggle with. With yesterday being Valentine's Day, like, what a night to like just snuggle up together with the one you love and just spend time together watching the snow. It would have been a whole vibe. So yesterday would have been a pretty special Valentine's Day for that reason, aside from almost having a car crash. Don't send me pictures. I don't need an attractive person or anything to build a snowman. Come on now, I just want someone to play in the snow with me. I want someone here to just stay indoors with and do nothing. That's what snow does for me. And there were some places that apparently got up to 8 inches of snow. Pretty good bit of snow for Texas, you know? There were people on Instagram yesterday like,
businesses are closing just because of an inch or 2 of snow.
what are you saying this morning? I would say 8 inches of snow for the South is a pretty substantial amount of snow. It's not that people can't drive here in the snow necessarily. Now, granted, they're not as experienced with it and there might be more wrecks in the South, but a lot of it has to do with funding for salting the roads and having snow plows and things like that. That's why we shut things down. It's not necessarily because we can't drive on them, but it's like we can't have the safety precautions that like up in the north and northeast where they have snow plows and they have such a vast amount of money and budget set aside to do those things. I'm getting on a tangent, I need to calm down. I don't know, stuff like that gets under my skin because I'm from the South and I'm not stupid. Not everyone from the South is stupid. There are stupid people everywhere, don't get me wrong. Snow in the South, it's special to us because we don't get to see it as often, so just let us have our moment, okay? I'd love to see how people in Southern California would handle snow. Does anyone else have the pet peeve where snow is so pretty and you just don't want to mess it up? Like you don't want to walk in it. People have already like walked all over the place. You can see footprints everywhere. Everyone was excited. I get it. That's the first thing I did when I woke up before 5 a.m. I woke up before 5 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep because I was thinking about the snow. Do I look like I'm ready to conquer the outside world? I haven't worn these boots in so long. I have 2 pairs of socks on. These are about the closest thing I have to boots that'll work outside. Look at that. There are people playing with their dog out in the road. Mia, you wanna go play in the road, sweetheart? You wanna play in the road? You wanna almost die? We're gonna get to the roof and do some cool drone stuff. You can't even see the stairs almost. It's just like a bank of snow. That's crazy. Wow, check this out. Up here, getting towards the roof. It's like all in the car garage. Ah, wow. I really love coming up here. Are like frozen from trying to control the drone. I literally can't feel my thumbs. I want to attempt to do a snow angel right here. Okay, let's see how I did. Hey, it's not too shabby. You can see an angel there. Heck yeah. So it doesn't pack very well, like for snowballs. It's like too powdery. It just kind of flies right out of your hand. We're gonna leave it at that. My drone and my phone have had a hard time. What do you think, Mimi? Yeah, you pulled the leash out of my hand. She's like, she can't, it's so deep. That's funny. Current status is the fire alarm is going off, and I don't think it's a false alarm this time. I'd like throw everything on and get Mia ready, and we're going back outside. Yeah, we're all outside now. Doesn't seem to be a good test this time. Nobody knows what's going on. That black truck is driving like an maniac. It's not that people can't drive here. And he couldn't stop. He just blew through that intersection. There's a red light, and now he's just sitting there. He's stuck. He's gonna cause an accident. Look at this. Check out that black pickup truck over there. People are just getting in their cars and leaving the complex. Literally everyone's coming out. I'm actually a little concerned as to why they're doing that. Okay, so we still don't know what happened. There's still some people waiting outside. I'm thinking people are getting their cars and parking across the street or going somewhere where they can just sit in their car and have heat. This is crazy, like how deep this is. It's absolutely insane. Our building's been having a lot of tests lately on the fire alarm. When it goes off, like we don't worry about it, we just stay in.
because it typically goes off within like a minute or two, but it didn't this time. It just kept going on and on and on.
So it finally happened. The power is out. So I have this nice little lantern. Thanks to my, oh, it dims? Oh, it blinks. I didn't know that. Cool. Shout out to my mom. I have candles, I have batteries. My phone doesn't have very much battery left, but my MacBook is at least fully charged, so I can kind of use that as like an external battery. Yeah, it's quiet. There's a time and place for quiet, but right now is not it because it's starting to get late. Like the sun's gonna go down in the next hour and a half. Of course, I would lose power right as it's starting to get cold again. I'm a little worried about the temperature because temperature changes can make my clarinets crack. I'm not worried about my food, my fridge and freezer. I can always just put it in my balcony and it'll be cold. There was a van that got stuck right outside my window. I was like, what is that sound? And they were like just pressing on the gas. I was like, come on. I was cheering them on through my window. I was yelling. They probably heard me. What do you guys do when the power goes out and you're by yourself? How do you pass the time by? Because I don't want to go outside and get really cold. I'm trying to keep my doors shut to conserve my heat that I do have. I don't know what to do. This is why I need somebody. I haven't even been on Grindr. I wonder if someone actually replied. It's probably a little late to do a snowman at this point. What is that? We're just spying on this person. It looks like an inflatable tube. What are they doing? We're people watching. Who doesn't like to people watch? Oh. Here comes a friend. Okay, I'm done with this. If you need a private investigator, I'm your guy. Just make sure that they come right by my window. I don't like the quiet. Oh, it's starting to get dark soon. That didn't make any sense. Everything's closed. I have no power. My toes are getting cold. I have socks on. Everyone's liking my picture on Instagram. I just posted it right before the power went out. Mia's just over here standing. Like, she doesn't know what to do either. It's just like, what's going on? Why do we not have power, Dad? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be such a great father one day. Oh no, I'll play with Alexa. Oh yeah, don't do it. Alexa, when will my power be back on?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Well, that's not good. I'm a little worried now. Basically, we're stuck here. That's not how you want an article to be titled. 40% of Austin energy homes without power amid failed rotating blackouts. 2 million Texas households lost power today. That's insane. Oh no, I'm bored. I don't have anyone. My only problem is if I don't get power, I mean, I would like to go somewhere where I can be at least, you know, warm, but I don't want to drive either. My battery's about to die. This is my life right now. Thankfully, I'm a Virgo, so I have all my backups fully charged. Maybe I should break into the alcohol. I have rum, I have wine. Does anyone else kind of get a rush from having no power? Like, find it kind of exciting? Because that's how I've always been. It's just the fact I'm by myself. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I have absolutely no power. We're gonna make a drink. You know what? When life throws you not lemons, still make lemonade. We're gonna use a martini glass, even though we're not making a martini, but they're just kind of classy. I gotta wash it out. Ugh, that's disgusting. Got it all rinsed out. So I am by no means a bartender. Ooh, that's kind of a mood. I'm gonna leave it like that where I'm just focused. So I have this cranberry aloe juice. And then I have my Bacardi. We're just gonna see what it tastes like, because I don't really have any other mixers. You know, I don't know why I'm sitting here stirring the juice. Matthew, you need to add the alcohol still. For all of those people out there who are like shaken, not stirred. F all of you, because I am stirring it. That's actually pretty good. It has the smell of cough syrup, but it actually doesn't taste like cough syrup. Who knew? Aloe juice. That's a good mixer, and it's healthy, right? I'm a PhD student in nutritional sciences, and I say this is a healthy drink. I'm totally kidding. Make sure you are of age. Well, we did something, at least. Something good came out of this. I would have never done this if the power were on. I'd still be watching Harrow, about a forensic pathologist, and he kind of takes on the role more of like a detective, solves these cases that oftentimes are presumed to be suicide, but he ends up finding out they're homicides. I binged it a few weeks ago. I had not realized that it's in a current season, so I made the mistake of binging something that still has ongoing episodes that are released weekly. It's based in Australia, which is actually pretty cool. And shout out to my Australian viewers. This is the life, isn't it? No power, drinking by yourself. Very similar to just not having a relationship. I don't normally talk about relationships like I do right now. I think it's just mostly because Valentine's Day was yesterday, so it's on my mind. You know, you have no power, get candles and snuggle up. I had to be a strong, independent person, live by myself, which I don't regret. I really don't regret that. This is worth it. I'm gonna get lit. I looked through the peephole of my door and literally got chills. It looks so creepy. It's not gonna focus very well, is it? That looks like the gallows or some ish like that. Look at what it looks like. There it goes. Like, oh my gosh. You can't see anything. Did I lock the door? There are lights on over there in that building, like there's power all over there, but then you go on this side and that's where you can tell there's nothing. So it's just kind of like we're on the edge of where they cut the power off, I think. Hello everyone. It is approximately 10 o'clock, the earliest that we're going to be able to have power by tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. I've been up since before 5 a.m. I need to get some sleep. Living on the edge, you guys, are on the last battery. Some updates really quick though. The university released a statement saying that now it's remaining closed through Thursday morning at 8 a.m. And just to put it into perspective, can't talk very well right now because I have my retainer in. As of 7:39 p.m., there were over 4.3 million Texans without power. Look at that. It's crazy. Oh, I don't have good cell service. Yeah, it's like 9 degrees outside right now. I'll keep you guys posted on the winter apocalypse that's happening in Texas right now. Let's see what happens